Former Alabama quarterback A.J. McCarron annihilates Thomas Castellanos. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide, former Alabama quarterback A.J. McCarron's comments aimed at Florida State's quarterback Thomas Castellanos. But first, before I get to it, where's all the haters? Coach Deboer done it again. He done went out and got another 5-star. Where's the haters that said Coach Deboer couldn't recruit the South? Where's the haters that said Coach Deboer couldn't recruit in the SEC? Where's the haters that said Alabama wouldn't be able to compete in the NIL era? Where are you at? Where are you at? These highly touted players that's committed to Alabama, they ain't getting millions and millions of dollars in recruiting money. They ain't doing that. They ain't getting these big high-profile NIL deals. They coming to Alabama because they know what Alabama can do for them. They know that coming to Alabama will most likely get them to the NFL. They know that coming to Alabama can get them drafted first round, second round, probably no later than the third round. Most of them. All they got to do is come in and put in the work. And Coach Deboer and that staff going to take care of the rest. They know this. And they know that Alabama is the biggest brand in all of college football. And they know Alabama is college football. Alabama is the face of college football. Why wouldn't you want to come play for Alabama? Why wouldn't you want to come play for Coach Deboer? Because everybody knows he ain't nothing but a winner. Don't let that 9-4 season in 2024 fool you. Don't let it fool you. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Except that Coach Deboer ain't done yet. Alabama, under Coach Deboer, in his second season, currently in July the 5th, sits inside the top 5 of the 2026 recruiting class. Come on, man. They inside the top 5 of recruiting for 2026 in his second year. Remember, last year he brought in the 3rd ranked recruiting class. But he can't recruit the South. He can't recruit the SEC. Alabama ain't finna continue to get these high-profile 5 stars and 4 stars because they broke. They don't have the NIL money. They don't have the Texas money. They don't, man, come on, man. Stop it. Alabama got some of the best resources there is in college football, if not the best. Come on, man. So, hey, it's the Deboer era now. Ain't nothing changing. Ain't nothing changing. As far as recruiting right now, doing it better than Nick Saban. And Nick Saban done it at a high level. But guess what? Right now, present day, Coach Deboer is doing it better. But let's move on and talking about A.J. McCarron and his comments aimed at Thomas Castellanos. Basically, A.J. McCarron called it stupidity the way Thomas Castellanos was talking when it came to Alabama. And about Alabama don't have Nick Saban to save him, and he don't believe Alabama can stop him. Just like A.J. McCarron said, you better ask Bill O'Brien. You was his quarterback until he benched your ass, and then you quit on him. You might want to make a phone call. A.J. McCarron say, yeah, I might not be on the best of terms, but I'm sure you got his number. You better call him and better ask what he about to face, the caliber of athletes he's about to face. A.J. McCarron was him and Trent Richardson was on the Dynasty podcast with Pete Nakos from On 3. And A.J. McCarron, like I said, called it stupidity. Which it was. A.J. McCarron, he pointed out the fact that the new Florida State quarterback lost his starting job at Boston College last year before transferring and reuniting with Gus Malzahn, in which he was his quarterback at UCF. Yeah, he was his quarterback at UCF. But yeah, A.J. McCarron pointed all that out. He also pointed out that Thomas Castellanos played for Bill O'Brien. All right. And that's when he said, hey, you and Bill O'Brien was the OC at Alabama at one time. That's why he said you might want to call Bill O'Brien and ask him what he's about to face. You're giving Alabama bulletin board material. Okay. A.J. McCarron, where do I start? You going to a team that was 17th out of 17 teams in the ACC. You're leaving a team and lost the starting job where you finished 9th in the ACC. A.J. McCarron also said he all about confidence, but what Thomas Castellanos is doing ain't nothing but stupidity. So, hey, and I agree with him. Call him up. Ask Bill how Alabama is, what type of players they have, how they play the game, and let Bill tell you. You might want to stay quiet on this. Just go out and play. You're damn right. Just go out and play. You're going to go out and get your ass beat, Thomas Castellanos. I can promise you that. A.J. McCarron goes on to say, you just added fuel to the fire, brother. I promise you, I wouldn't want to be you the first game of the year. I don't care how well you can run. We don't. Alabama don't. How well you can throw it. Once you stand in the pocket and get hit a couple of times, that accuracy, that dip, that cost you your starting job, you better find it quick this offseason and during the game because it ain't going to be good. Yeah, that accuracy you had to dip down that caused Bill O'Brien to take your starting job and cause you to quit on your teammates, you better find that same accuracy this offseason. And you better have it in the game. But once you get knocked down a few times, once you get hit by my Alabama Crimson Tide defense, you're going to be rethinking, regretting every word you said concerning my Alabama Crimson Tide. Guaranteed. But anyway, Lord have mercy, man. It is what it is. It goes on to talk about what Castellanos said and all this stuff. But guess what? It's stupidity, man. It's stupidity. That's what it is. Nothing more. Thomas Castellanos, I don't feel sorry for you. You should have just kept your mouth shut, waited till the game, see how you perform. You was going to come out with an L either way. It just might be a little bit worse this time. But that's okay. We can't win them all. Those Florida State fans, they excited about you, Thomas Castellanos. They excited about your running ability. But I tell you what, just like A.J. McCarron said, we don't give a damn how fast you can run or how well you can run. You don't know the speed of Alabama football. You don't know. But hey, you about to find out in a few more days. You about to find out, Thomas Castellanos. And I don't care how mad or upset that you Florida State fans get, how you dislike what old KB is saying. I don't care. Facts are facts. You're going to lose. I don't see no way that Florida State can win. I don't see no way that they can beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. I'm not saying y'all ain't going to be a better team than you were last year. I'm just saying I don't see no way you're going to beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. I don't see no way y'all can even get to a daggone ACC championship. And it damn sure ain't no way that you're going to make it to the playoff. Not with Thomas Castellanos. You got a quarterback that really ain't never did nothing in all the years he been playing college football. Ain't did nothing. Come on now. I don't think he had a season where he won, 7 games as a starter. Matter of fact, he ain't, because he ain't started but one season. I don't know. He might have won 7 games. I don't know. But he ain't started but one full season. And he was basically average that season. You want to talk about his running ability? Well, you're going to need more than running ability against Alabama. I looked at Thomas Castellanos last year, a few games. Matter of fact, I watched Boston College against Florida State last season. Thomas Castellanos was running that damn ball pretty good. Albeit he was playing a team that ended up 2-10. So that tells you the kind of team he was up against when he was up against the 2024 version of the Florida State Seminoles. He was up against a ragtag defense. Matter of fact, a ragtag team. Less than mediocre on both sides of the ball. That's what Thomas Castellanos was up against. And you Florida State fans are dumb enough to believe that this guy can be a game changer for Florida State. He can't. He ain't never been a game changer. Come on, man. Just because he can run. So freaking what? So what? It's all good, though. Y'all can keep on bringing up Vandy and Diego Pavia. He ran on us. Bring him up. Bring up Jackson Norton of Oklahoma last season. Now he's at Auburn, but he ran on us last year. But guess what? That shit gonna be null and void in 2024. Guaranteed. And I can tell you right now, Coach Kalen Deboer, especially Kane Womack, and them defensive players, they got their eyes on you fools, man. Thomas Castellanos to put a bullseye on the whole Florida State team. Not just himself, but the whole Florida State team. And I done told y'all this. And I'm glad that A.J. McCarron spoke on it. Trent Richardson spoke on it too. They don't know what they about to face, man. I'm telling y'all, especially Thomas Castellanos. That man don't know what the SEC is all about. He don't. He don't know what going up against SEC defenses is about. He don't. And don't nobody give a damn about Florida State having Gus Malzahn. Gus Malzahn don't know nothing about this 2025 Crimson Tide team. All he know when it comes to Alabama is what he faced when he was at Auburn. He don't know a damn thing about Coach Kalen DeBoer. He don't know a damn thing about Kane Womack. He don't know a damn thing about Ryan Grubb. He can watch all the film from Washington and wherever else he want to watch film. It ain't going to happen. All these trick plays, his trickery, it ain't going to happen. You're going to get an L. Guaranteed. And I'm willing to bet my Alabama Crimson Tide probably put up 50 on you. If not 60. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. So Thomas Castellanos, I'm glad you done shut your damn mouth. I'm sure Mike Norvell and probably your daggone offensive coordinator, Gus Malzahn, your position coach, whoever that be, yeah, that might be Gus Malzahn too. I know they done told you, shut the hell up. Don't say a damn thing as a, man, whatever. Shut the hell up. I'm sure they done told you that. But it's all right. It's all right. Gus Malzahn Mike can tell you a little bit about what you about to face. Tell you about the pedigree of Alabama football players. Because the pedigree keeps coming year after year after year after year. Yes, sir. And guess what? Coach Kalen DeBoer still bringing it in. Still bringing it. I think we got 4, 5 stars right now in 8 days. Coach Kalen DeBoer cooking, boy. Bring us from the 34th ranked recruiting class to inside the top 5 in 8 days. This man is cooking and he ain't done. He ain't done. Don't y'all be surprised if Alabama wind up with the #1 recruiting class. Don't be surprised. I ain't saying we will, but don't y'all be surprised, okay? So with that being said, y'all be blessed. Remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide and roll damn Tide.